So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. A long time no see. I've been away for a while, and that's because I have started my full-time job, and that's why I thought it would be nice to do like a chill, get ready with me, and I'll show you what I wear to work, especially on a hot sunny day, because for the last 2 months I think in the Netherlands it has been very hot, and I feel like when I wear a full face of makeup with foundation, my face is gonna melt off, or the makeup is gonna melt off my face, and I really don't want that during a long day of work. So I have adjusted some things, and I thought I would show you today what I would wear to work. And I can tell you about what I think and how I manage both social life, blogging life, and work life together. So let's get started. I'm currently at my vanity, so I'm just gonna do my makeup like I'll do every single morning. And I usually start with a primer. I've already done my skincare routine, so I usually use either of those two, which is the L'Oreal Lumi Magique primer or the Emani Perfect Tan Primer Serum. It's almost finished, as is the Hydra Wear from Emani. I think I've never ever finished a foundation or a primer, so that's very exciting. I think I'm gonna go for a glowy look today, so I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Lumi Magique. I use about one pump and a tiny little bit, and I'm gonna spread that all around my face. I'm sorry if you can hear some music on the background. There is a festival going on near my house, and they play very loud music, so that's why. So yeah, I really like this base because it gives a very luminous finish, like the name suggests, and it also keeps your makeup stay on for longer, so that's nice. So then what I usually do on a very hot day is I don't wear any foundation. I would use a concealer that has slightly more coverage, and I alter between the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer or the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour Concealer Pomade. So I think today I'm gonna use the L'Oreal as well. And I'm gonna just use my finger to put it around underneath my eyes. On my nose and around my nose, on my chin, and in between my brows, and then anywhere I have where I have some blemishes, which is mainly around my jawline. And I have to say my skin is getting slightly better compared to a couple of months ago. And when I know for sure what gets my skin better, I'll definitely make a video or a blog post about it, so I can let you guys know. But for now, I'm not really sure because I'm still testing and trying out, so when I know, I'll definitely let you know. And I usually use either a brush or a sponge to blend this out. Today I'm going to use the Emani brush. It's number 26. It's a buffer one. I'm just going to buff this over my face so it's evenly spread. So yeah, work. I started working 40 hours a week, which is a lot. And I have to say, balancing blogging, a social life, and work has been quite challenging. But I feel like it's the way most of us do this because I think a very small amount of the bloggers is able to make a living out of blogging, and the rest of us just has to have a normal job, a day job next to blogging. So I think it's a very nice subject to discuss, and I feel like we have to discuss it more because it's just how it works. You have to do your blog besides your normal work, and then whenever or if you get successful, you can make a living out of it and you can just be a full-time blogger. So I think what I'm actually gonna do is write a bit more about blogging and working full-time. If you guys like that, let me know, and maybe I'll do a Q&A in the near future about blogging and working full-time. So I've blended it out, and now I'm gonna use my trusty MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. Is it? Yes, Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Light Plus. If I can open it. So I just press this into my skin to get a little bit more coverage. So I don't know if I have already mentioned it, but my daytime job is working at the bank. I work in the IT. And I've just started, so yeah, it's very exciting. I like it, and it's very technical. That's why I really like blogging as well, to get my creativity going. And yeah, that's actually what I did during my master's degree as well. My masters were very technical as well, very beta based. And yeah, that's why I love blogging next to it, because that's the part where I can get my creativity going, make videos, make photos for my Instagram and my blog. So I really like that, and it's a really creative outlet for me. Oh, the sun decided to come out, so I hope that doesn't really affect the light. So now I'm gonna use a bronzer. And I think today I'm gonna use my trusty solar powder from Soap & Glory. I still love this one. And I just use quite a dense brush. It's the Multitask face brush from Real Techniques, and I just like swirl it around my face. A little bit over my nose, around my jawline and my neck. That's where I usually put the bronzer. What's next? Let me see. So next up, I'll put on some highlighter, and today I'm using the Feeling Loved Complexion Illuminator from Emani, and I'm also using their brush. This is quite a big fan brush, and I also have a smaller one. Yeah, whatever I feel like that morning. And I'm putting it on the high points on my face, and sometimes also a bit on my forehead and my chin, just to get me a nice glow. For blush, I think I'm gonna use the vegan mosaic blush from Emani in Key Largo. This is one of their newer shades, and it's a really nice reddish. It's not really a brick red color, it's more pink with a little bit of shimmer, and you really need the tiniest amount. First time I put on this blush, I had really like doll-like cheeks because I put so much on. Well, not so much, but for this blush you just need the tiniest amount. Oh god, yeah. You can see it, I already put on a little bit too much. So I'm gonna use my powder brush that I used to put the powder on, and I'm gonna tone it down a little bit because I don't want to look like a clown or a doll. There we go. And for eyeshadow, sometimes I do and sometimes I don't do eyeshadow, but sometimes I feel like it and I use a natural like brown color, and I just put that all over my lid like that. Just when I have a little bit more time in the morning, which usually doesn't happen, but when I do, I just put a little something on my eyes because I like the look of having something on my eyes. Then I would usually, before doing brows and mascara, I would put my setting spray on, which I use the Hyaluronic Fix from Revolution, and I really like this one. Like that. Let it dry for a bit. So let me know, what do you like to see regarding blogging and working full-time? I'd love to write a few blog posts about that and make a few videos about that. Maybe a workwear lookbook or something else. Just let me know, and yeah, I might be able to do that. So for brows, I'm using the Brow Artist Plumper by L'Oreal Paris. And I just need the tiniest amount because otherwise it looks a bit fake in my opinion. There we go. And that keeps them in place all day. Then I'm gonna curl my lashes. And I'm gonna put a mascara duo on. I'm first gonna, it's already. So then my camera stopped recording, unfortunately. I put on the Maxfactor Masterpiece, and after that I put on the Emani Vegan Cosmetics Mascara. And on my lips I've used the Rimmel Lasting Finish by Kate lipstick in the shade Rosetto or 08. So I hope that you like watching my makeup get ready with me for work. I will definitely do one when it's not that hot. I hope the light didn't went completely crazy, but I tried to film with natural light because I like that better when I do my makeup. And yeah, I haven't committed completely to a new schedule yet, a new upload schedule. I'm definitely uploading once a week, either on my blog or my YouTube channel, and keep an eye out on my Instagram because I will keep you updated on there. And once I committed to a schedule, I will definitely let you know.